Rising friends, Sandra from ForYourChi.com here today to do your September 2022 reading. I apologize, I have a cough drop in my mouth. Apparently I've been screaming too many zodiac signs and my throat is feeling the consequence of that. I'm going to try not to scream. I can't promise anything. I just get all worked up with these. You know how it is with me. Okay, first house, the universe. I love it. The universe is delivering on a platter that which you've asked. Are you going to receive it, Aquarius? I want to hear you say it. Say, I receive it, Sandra. Louder. Look at this. Yes. Yeah, see, here, I'm already screaming. It's only the first house. I'm so excited. The bottom of this card says your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So you have a hunch. You need to not second guess that hunch, but follow your intuition, and the money and everything that you're asking for is going to come to you as a result of it. I can't wait till I get to the 12th house. I am so excited. What's coming up for you guys? It's in the extended. Tier 2, if you want to follow that there. Link is below. But anyway, let's get to your second house. Okay, so this is where I get the sighs and the, Sandra. I bet this is the Aquarius in September, but probably for the last several years, right, Aqua? Sandra, I've been working so hard. And I've been putting in so many hours at this place or at my business, and there's not really any results. I haven't seen the results that I want or the results that I've expected yet. Well, you have divine magic right now that is surrounding you. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck, besides the card in your 12th house. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now, and expect miracles. Now, I feel like for most of you Aquas, here I'm yelling again, your first and your second house are directly related. What do I mean by that? When you follow your intuition from the message that you received, that I just gave you in the first house, that's where the divine magic and miracle is coming to remedy and alleviate you working so hard. Okay? This could, for some of you, the intuition could be to reach out to someone who can help you with this work situation that you have going on where there's too much work. Delegation, in other words. All right. Your third house brother or sister, they have the alpha male card here. Now I'm saying it's a male. Alpha can be a female, however. Remember? But if it's a female, it's a very strong female. So this could mean your sibling has a superior, a CEO, boss, just show up at the job, who's normally not there, by the way, and they feel like, you know, they're kind of breathing down their neck or micromanaging them somehow. This could also mean that your brother or sister meets someone who fits the description of the alpha in a relationship, okay? Or I've also seen this card mean that a father figure, could be father-in-law, right, comes for a visit. And so, you know, he's in their home, in their business, in their energy. Empowerment. You are more powerful than you realize. So if something about this visit with this alpha has, I'm getting the word emasculated. So, and I don't know why I find that funny, but for some reason I do. Your brother or sister finds themselves emasculated, deflated, because this person showed up on the scene and, you know, it's like a turd in the punch bowl situation, pardon my French, just ruins it. It's going to be okay. It's temporary. As long as this is not, you know, your sibling significant other, this feeling of being emasculated is going to be temporary. Your brother or sister is powerful. They have to stand in their power now. Now, does this mean to stand up to this alpha and get in a fight with them? No, it does not. It's just a reminder of who they are, okay? They are powerful, indeed. Now, speaking of home visitations, your fourth house of your home, where you live. If this is not talking about home, this could be talking about your father. This is the devil card, okay? Pay attention to who shows up knocking at your door. I remember many moons ago, I pulled this card for a client. I told her the same thing. It turned out to be her, and this is usually an addict or an ex-addict. And if they're an ex-addict or alcoholic, what happens that I have seen is this person was on the sober train for quite some time, fell off, and then comes knocking at your door. And that's exactly what happened in this client situation that I'm telling you about. Her little brother came knocking on the door. Hey, you know, he fell on hard times. Could he crash on her couch? The next thing you know, she can't get rid of him, right? So this is a problem. Get to the bottom of this. Now, you also have let yourself receive here. So I feel like this is a split message. In other words, you have two messages that are coming. Remember, let me go back to this for just a minute. The fourth house represents your father. If this is not talking about this is not talking about your home. This could be talking about your father is going through this right now. Perhaps he was an alcoholic, and then he was on the sober train, and now it's like back off to the races, right? But with the let yourself receive card, I feel like for many of you Aquas, you've been working too hard. Now, this could be the card of the workaholic, especially if you work from home. And if that is the case, then that multiplies the message from your first, second, and now fourth house if you work from home. Let yourself receive means let yourself receiving help. What is that talking about? The delegation, going back to asking for help. Okay? I'm yelling again. I'm sorry. I just can't help it today. Your fifth house, your house of social life, fun, friends, and dating for those of you single Aquas. The shadow is the moon card. Well, you people don't feel like going out. You might be too tired. Or you might be saying, you know what? I'm over these social situations right now. Yeah, and you are tired because look at this. You need some rest. So even if you do say yes to a social invite, party, or invitation, it's going to be a drag. I would rather stay home if I were you. Sixth house, work and health. Okay, so this is the mentor and the teacher. But lately what this card has been meaning is that for me as a reader, the universe is teaching you something here. Self-forgiveness is the advice card. Let go of old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. Now, some of you may need to change up your health regimen. If the health is not where you want it, you may need to get on a course of becoming healthier. Okay, whatever that means for you. Some of you may also need to change jobs. Some of you may not be changing jobs, but maybe you're getting a new boss, okay, or new supervisor. And that comes to you in the form of this mentor here. Nothing bad there. I don't feel anything bad there for you. But if it's the health that needs to be changed, pay attention to that and make the changes where necessary, okay? All right, so let's look at your seventh house of who's showing up in your relationships. Well, we have an 8 of Swords, so that's another air sign, Aqua, Libra, Gemini. But Gemini shows up twice here with the Chariot card. I read this card as a Gemini. Some readers say Cancer. Take it as you see fit. Gemini or Cancer. But heavy Gemini. And then you've got the fire signs here with the rods or the wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So if you'd like to join me in the extended, the link will be contained below. It will be on Patreon. We're going to be going over your 7th house of primary relationships. Your 8th house of taxes, intimacy, contracts, legal matters, the source of your significant other's income, your 9th house of travel and school, your 10th house of career and your mother, your 11th house of your children and your best friend. Your 12th house is the future card. It's about to manifest 3 months from now, so we're talking December. Did I tell you all about the contest? I can't remember now. I've recorded too many videos. The contest that I'm doing, 3 lucky winners. If I haven't said it, I'm going to say it again. I will gravitate to 3 lucky winners after I get to 1,300 YouTube subscribers. In order to do that, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you get the notifications when I upload, and then share my videos so that others can do the same. And comment on this video that you are subscribed, and at the end of when I get to 1,300, I will start gravitating towards the comments and 3 lucky winners for 3 readings with me. Many blessings, Aqua. Thanks so much for being here with me.